were actually laughing about him because he was like so stone cold serious.
I was like, Ricky, are you awake right now? You're about to play a video game tournament. All right.
I'm all right.
Just heads up.
All right, well, here we go. Kicking it off with the second half here. A 16-point advantage for Optic Gaming on this half. 4 minutes or the game just started, so I apologize about that one. But nevertheless, though, it is time for Ricky to just be the ever-seeing eye around this map and just make sure no one pushes out through the club.
All right, well, Ricky's going to see nothing. Let's go to Big T. Already with the cap back at the base, he's just going to be locking down B. I think they're going for a bait early on. They want to give adversity B, want 2-3 people to come out in the open, and then they just want to slay them, then take over that position. Early stuns coming in. Big Timer now knows the location of at least one player. Will he know he's up close and personal? Knows he's up top. Perfect play as he's hunting down his opponent using those headphones. Or is it? No. The knife coming out. They must have heard him on the ladder there.
He told him just to hold it. He was like, here, hold this knife in your back, please.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Oh, my goodness.
If you're looking at the mini-map, Big T was doing everything right. Adversity, outsmarting their opponents. Now they have beat control to start off this second round.
Yeah, they're about to get this one, and, Big T's hoping that player's going to be pushing out in front, but instead opts to go the reverse here. There is going to be another guy on the far side there of the gas station. So, again, Big T just needs to continue playing this position, but he has to be careful with the player that could be coming up that ladder and taking him out. But instead, he ends up getting picked off from the street. 2 down for Optic Gaming. Again, 16-point advantage for them, though. They just need to keep this game close.
Sender going for a big kill across map. There is a player top broken looking over at B. And Sender, his job right now, Golden Boy, just lock down middle. Make sure no one comes out of the middle gas area. Make sure no one's coming out of that far broken area. Unfortunately, Grenade will take him down, and Optic's going to come storming in. That's Big Timer working with Scump. Scump falls, but Big T continues to push forward towards A.
And, just to go back to what you were talking about with Sender earlier and what he was doing, it's like you have to make those call-outs, right? If there's someone in a position that you just can't hit, make that call-out. And that's something Optic's been doing very good. And that has helped them out much because they are now actually, well, they were moving into a position to cap B. Let's see if they'll be able to make this happen again. That lead is slowly trickling away from them, though. I think they may be very close to losing it. Yeah,
16-point advantage entering the half, and I think they're about maybe 2 rotations of flags here away from taking that lead. 41-27 is the score here in round number 2. Unfortunately for Adversity, everyone dropping but Sender for the moment. And let's see what he can do. That's his 8th and now 9th kill. Actually didn't get that one. There still is a player on B. He's got to take him out, and Optic just stole B flag.
Yeah, with them being able to hold that B flag, 2 minutes and 14 seconds left on this clock, that's going to give them that cushion to be able to continue to just keep the game close. That's what's most important. And now taking a look here, we see that it is going to be Sender up top. He is going to get picked off now. B control still with Optic Gaming. Scumpy's going to be pushing out toward the motel and look for Adversity's accuracy to be very mindful of that, though, as he's going to be in a sea of Optic players, finding one, but he can't quite follow through with the second.
On board with Scumpy now. He is that player who snuck through the motel, and I thought he was going to A. Tried to double back and get the kill. Good idea, bad execution as he is caught off guard. And Golden Boy, man, this one's coming down to the wire. It's just a 3-point advantage here in the second round. Optic definitely feeling good with that margin they built in the first round. And Adversity may be slowing down here. Optic could seal the deal here in the last 90 seconds.
Yeah, Adversity needs to be very careful. Now, Adversity, if they want to be able to really come back, they can get risky, probably push that double cap, maybe force him into the trip cap. But Ricky, actually, he's going to fight that one right back, get control of C again. And you're just not stopping Optic Gaming. Ricky's 10-8, 11-8.
Huge kill.
It's like, I don't know how he does those pre-fires. I really don't get it. He just reads it amazingly.
And that was Sender. It was a one-on-one battle, Ricky versus Sender. And Sender was taken down. If he would have killed Ricky, would have definitely had control of C. Instead, it looks like Adversity, they're going to find themselves down by 4 points with 45 left to go. I'm watching accuracy there in third person. Will he push over to A? The action is over at B as all Optic members are there. And, man, who's your player to watch for the final seconds here?
Honestly, Ricky. I would just go straight to Ricky.
Let's go to Rick.
Gaming. I mean, he's 12-9 right now. He's playing great. I would jump over to Scumpy after he dies. You know, like these players are going to go, and they're going to follow up with some kills here. They got this locked down. That is it. Optic Gaming is definitely taking game number 1. What an answer back mid-game, Puckett. That was a great performance out of them.
Definitely turning the tide, and one of the start performances there, we saw Ricky with the big play in the back, but the team started gelling together. Adversity, they were set up. They had the positions locked down. Optic threw the grenades, took out the power players that had the Remingtons out, were able to flood through the middle with the SMGs, and that was really where they turned the tide.
Yeah, Optic Gaming being able to answer back midway through the game is actually, and I will say this, very uncustomary of them, Puckett, because usually when they're down, they beat themselves up, they stop talking, but that did not happen this time. They almost lost their lead. They were almost 2 points away from getting that game tied, Adversity tying up that game. I'm very impressed. They managed to prove me wrong. I thought the biggest factor in here was that midway through, the second that defeat is in the air, they shut down.
Well, I want to point something out here.
What's up?
Big T opens up game number 1, 28 kills, 17 deaths. Plus 11 in game 1, and not a bad start for the Legend. Optic Gaming up 1-0 over Adversity, but it's a best of 5. Anything could happen in game number 2. Search and Destroy is coming up after this.